Columbia men are preparing to run a 140.2-mile triathlon next weekend. Training that began as a way to beat quarantine boredom then became a way to raise money for a cause. KOMU 8's Lucy Kale is live in Columbia to show us the inspiration behind the miles. Lucy.
These are the streets that George Zinni and Brian Hickey have been training on for weeks as they prepare for their Ironman. In just about a week, they will lace up their running shoes, get their bikes and swim caps, and race in that race. Their inspiration, an 11-year-old girl who beat pediatric cancer.
Here we go, baby. Last long training ride. Ironman 2021.
Brian Hickey and George Zinni have tied up their laces, brought out their bikes, and trained for the last year for an Ironman.
I call it my COVID moment.
After twiddling their thumbs, deciding how to spend their lockdown, the pair decided to train for their biggest goal yet.
We were just doing sort of a monotonous routine of working out, and one day decided to through no experience whatsoever, to do an Ironman.
No experience and a tough wake-up call on their first day of training.
That's how heavy our legs would be after that. So yeah, it was an interesting. It was our first time, and then here we are today. So
after training through a snowy winter, the pair knew they wanted to work for a bigger cause.
We kind of got to a point where it was just all about us, and it became what in my eyes this felt like such a kind of a selfish thing to do.
The two then decided to train and raise money for pediatric cancer research.
And there's a local family here in the community of Columbia, the Luce family. They have a little girl just a few years ago, that Ryan Luce, that went through leukemia. And the story is pretty amazing. Pediatric cancer research literally saved this little girl's life.
Just a week away from the big day, they prepared their racing bags and hope others help bring the cause home. Hickey will race next Saturday in Waco, Texas, and Zinni will race next Sunday in Sacramento, California. The two are hoping to raise $40,000 for Rally4Ryan. A link to that donation site can be found on our website at KOMU.com. Reporting live in Columbia, Lucy Kale, KOMU 8 News.